When it comes to research, many recent studies have shown that the more accessible and visible your work, the more impact it will have. And the impact can be far-reaching. Not only can other researchers access your findings, but practitioners and the public can access and apply them, as well as researchers in developing countries who might otherwise not have access. In addition, there is a real chance that your research can influence policy. In the last few years, Australian funding bodies have recognised the local and international benefits of wide distribution and access to publicly funded research. As a result, the National Health and Medical Research Council, or NHMRC, and Australian Research Council, ARC, have introduced open access mandates for publications arising from their funding. So what does this mean for you? The NHMRC requires that any publication arising from NHMRC-supported research must be deposited into an open access institutional repository or made available in another open access format within a 12-month period from the date of publication. And likewise, the ARC requires that any publications arising from an ARC-supported research project must be deposited into an open access institutional repository within a 12-month period from the date of publication. So the good news, the UWA Research Repository provides a service to all UWA researchers to assist in complying with the ARC and NHMRC open access policies. The UWA Research Repository can be accessed by anyone across the globe and is indexed by Google, Google Scholar and Trove. The library works to identify UWA publications that have arisen from ARC or NHMRC funding, where a UWA researcher is the chief investigator. We then make publications available in the repository, subject to publisher conditions and embargo periods. The open access symbol is displayed for content that is openly accessible to the public, with either the full text available in the repository or linked to via an external source. To ensure your publications meet the ARC and NHMRC open access requirements, there are a few things you can do to help. Firstly, ensure a UWA byline, grant ID, and funding body acknowledgement is included in your publications. And as soon as your manuscript is accepted for publication, send an email including the grant ID and a copy of the author's accepted manuscript to repository-lib@uwa.edu.au. And also let the library know if you have an ORCID so we can add it to your researcher profile. For any queries about funding mandates and the UWA Research Repository, contact a senior librarian in your subject area or the repository team in eResearch support. More information is provided on the repository website and in UWA's Open Access Toolkit.